There's rocks in the bottom and charcoal, and I'll be back. Tip: you can make your own soil for much cheaper. This, I usually buy this pot, peat moss or coco coir, and then I add perlite, but this one had perlite already in it, and I couldn't find perlite. So you gotta improvise. This one has perlite, I don't need to add it. But it has no vermiculite, and I can find that, so I bought some. Perlite is for drainage, okay? Peat moss will hold and drain. It more holds, but it kind of lets it loose too. But the perlite in there will really let it drain. It won't hold the water like peat moss will hold water on its own. Vermiculite, it will let go of water. Vermiculite holds water. If you add water to this, it will actually hold it. And there's some stuff going on with nutrition and that I don't totally understand yet. Maybe Chicken Johnny can help us out with the vermiculite. I know it holds moisture, and perlite drains moisture. And then eggshells, well, I believe they're good for the potted plants. And we're going to do more on that later. But I always add them to my seed starting mix. People have asked me before, how do you know how much to put in? Well, that was a big bucket of peat moss mix with perlite. And I didn't even use all those eggshells. I have some left. And I used all the vermiculite. But you can tell there's some vermiculite in here. You can tell there's vermiculite and eggshell in that mix. Gold bits right here. So if you can see it, it's good enough. I wouldn't have put that much perlite in, but drainage is a good thing to see. I've heard from many gardening channels that these are perfect to get winter sowing done. I can't remember all the channels that have done it. Hey, if you've done it, leave me a comment below and then we can go watch your video too. But we're doing a winter sowing of my white rose, my wild white rose seeds. They've been growing in my garden for a few years, and they're very hardy, and they're a really beautiful bush. They get covered in white single roses, and they're so pretty. But this year they left me some seeds, and I'll link a video of me saving the seed. But we're going to winter sow them, and I'll let you watch that video, and then we'll go put them in the backyard. I just picked these rose hips outside on my white single rose, and here, that's from other stuff earlier. It's not even from these don't make a mess. You just squish it and one little seed pops out. Only one per seed per these rose hip. There's the leftovers. So I thought I should show you how to save rose hip seeds. These ones are really, really easy, but I think the other ones will just pop out too. So, might need to pop them in the way of the stem. Oh. I'm going to have some new roses in my food forest hedge maybe this summer. Thank you very much. See, winter sowing is good for things that need cold stratification. So they need a bit of cold, but this little bubble is like a little mini greenhouse to them. But you have to make sure you have a breather to let some heat out. because they can get too warm in there. So, I just wanted to show you how you can make new roses or new vegetables or fruit from saving seeds. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, time for the big harvest too. I've got some sunflower seed sprouts here. I like them in scrambled eggs. So we're going to have some of them in the morning and I'll weigh them up for you guys. I'll let you know in the description below. Much love. Oh, look at that. I had to show you the crocuses coming up. Just flowers yet, but that's all good. This is another rose, and it's 100-year-old clone. Like, it's cloned from 100-year-old rose. And it used to be my great-grandmother's. And I never met that great-grandma. So I'm glad I can have her roses here. And I'm glad I can start some of my own. And keep this tradition of the white one going. So, go team, will it grow?